episode 17. We are joined by none other than Simon Stofberg. Thank you for answering the call of the Instagram mob, your many fans, lovers. Good to have you here. Thank you.
Yeah, stoked to be here. Thanks for having me.
Early start.
Yeah, very early.
Gnarly weather,
early start, busy day, like we all have, hey?
Okay, so there's quite a few things we're going to cover today. We'll see what we land up spending the majority of our time on. I think there's a few obvious elephants in the room I want to talk about. Gallows this weekend was absolute cracker. Sani to see had some of the coolest dicing. I don't know if you got to watch that clip.
Yes.
Just epic. Seeing those
Yeah. We can get into that for sure.
There's the mountain bike. So we've finally reached a good contact point in the high school XCO mountain bike league. I'm going to read some of the stuff that he sent through.
For sure.
Batis, unreal. Like hundreds of kids racing mountain bikes. So as good as what we're seeing it, there's years of this to come.
They are brutal.
Yes. We've had the start to the Giro d'Italia. To be honest, I had to watch recaps. I was away for the weekend, so I didn't really catch up on it, but it's interesting to see what's going on there. So we'll chat about that, but similarly to the last time we sat here, you sprawled out on a couch like it was a therapy session.
It's very lekker.
I am genuinely interested to just check in on you, your life, things going on. I mean, we're talking just broadly. You've had quite a few races this year.
Since we last spoke, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, since then, a lot's happened.
A lot has happened.
A new YouTube channel, which we will link to in the description.
There's nothing on it yet.
Go and subscribe anyway, because you don't want to miss the first thing he does. Bell icon, subscribe.
Yeah,
do the thing.
Please subscribe.
But what I'm really keen to drive the conversation towards is the parenting, working, husband, bicycle. That balance has been breaking my back the last couple of months. And I know a few people that have been down the road before, and I'm watching you go through the same thing almost in parallel while I'm going through it. And I think it's a underrepresented topic that I think is just interesting to share the experience of.
Yeah,
it's pretty brutal.
It's something that everyone's telling me, I don't wish it over or cherish these times. It goes past so quick, but I'm going to say it straight. I hope it goes past quite quick. Me and Melissa just spoke, and we both came to the conclusion of we're not really baby people, we're kid people. So we can't wait to have a little buddy in the house. We're on month 3. I think we're 3.5 months in now. And there's some personality showing now. He's so cute. For those of you who don't know, my kid's name's Koa. It means warrior in Hawaiian. And the first 3 months, it was just a piece of sludge. There's no return on the product yet. So he's just crying or drinking or sleeping. And the crying is deafening and so overstimulating. If you're tired, sleep deprived, and this kid is just, wow, you don't know what it is. You go through the recipe, cool. Nappy, hungry, sleep, or a burp. And you can read them all wrong. You've changed the nappy, you've burped him, he's already slept, he's fed. Okay, cool, what can it be? He's crying. Okay, no, it's another burp. Or it's a wind and you have to wheel his legs around, trying to get a fart out. It's insane. It's the most difficult thing we've ever done. Yeah. And me and Melissa speak about it so often. We planned to have a baby. And our relationship is unmatched. We've got the best relationship, and it's so challenging. Imagine you don't have a rock solid relationship, or imagine you didn't plan it. How difficult it must be to have a kid. I have a friend, Renee. I've got the world's respect for her. She had a kid with this dropout of a man, and she's here now. She moved down a few years ago, and she raised this beautiful little girl by herself. And every now and then I think to myself, imagine single parenting. Dude, what? How? What? It's just insane. Yeah, it's crazy. But to get back to balancing stuff, for the first 3 months, life has stood still. It went quite dark. Like Melissa had postpartum depression, and like we tried to go natural, but everything went wrong. She was in labor for like 17 hours. And then it came to a point of like emergency C-section. She's under is it anesthesia?
Anesthetic, yeah.
Anesthetic. So she didn't get that first skin to skin and like wrecked everything. Like the worst labor that you can go through, she endured. Like she's a champion. Like she's incredible. I can't tell her enough. Like what she has done is insane. And yeah, it's incredible what she's been through. But the first 3 months, it stood still. But now, the past 2 weeks, I think every parent goes through that like, okay, cool. Hey, let's fucking move on. Let's go. Let's get back on track. I feel work, like our relationship and like our personal lives just stood still. Nothing has happened. And that's stuff that we flourish on. Like, we want to grow, we want to do better, like we want to excel in work, our relationship, and in like our personal life, like any human being does. We want to excel, and nothing happened. It was just, everything is just like stood still for this baby, you know. So for the past 2 weeks, training has been getting back into it, been gymming. Melissa's been going to the gym in the mornings. She went back to work half day, and stuff's flowing. And there's light at the end of the tunnel. So to anyone out there listening that just had a kid, it does get better. It does get better. Just hang in there. But with that said, kids are awesome. Kids are awesome. They're sick.
As do many people, deeply value how authentic and real you are when it comes to sharing things. I, like many, had people at the start, 2-3 months in, we were lucky with Gabriella. So she's now 18 months. She did sleep through almost all the time.
Lucky.
If Candace is watching this, she'll be rolling her eyes like, no, she didn't. David just slept. It's like,
Melissa will say the same.
She did mostly sleep through. Like, she's been a good baby. I had a reference point with Basani where it was, a broken relationship. So I know that gig. It's cuck hard. It's a terrible idea. I feel for anyone going through it. It's not lacquer.
Yes.
But you do, they take you to breaking points. And Dusty Days was at that Route Giro with us. I was chatting to him about being okay. I mean, he's raced at a much higher level than I ever will. But relative to each person, like you, cycling, running, I think it's all pretty much the same. It grips you. You go, majority of us have this personality type where you're like all in. You
have to.
It's the fucking coach, it's the training, it's obsessed, it's you nerd out, it's 20 hours of YouTube, it's the training, it's you live, you breathe, you eat, you sleep it because you want to excel.
100%.
And then baby comes along. Baby's one thing. Toddler's another thing.
Yes.
Teenage is a whole nother story. Like you think you're going to get your time back when they're 3 years old. 3 to 6, golden years. Okay. School. Whole nother story. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a big thing. But you have to learn to be okay with not being able to be all in this thing and accepting mediocrity, accepting like I'm doing this Route Giro, epic, Gallows, whatever it is, not at peak prime. There's 100 people that aren't in my position that are just all in on this thing and are at like their peak and their stresses are different, and being okay with that, one thing there will determine a lot in terms of how happy and full your life is going to be. 100%. He was saying, like, he is also like, we live very, very far apart, but I'm going to get to Dusty and I want to have that conversation because it's also like those are real things that people very seldom have conversations about.
I actually reached out to Dusty as well in month 2. I reached out to him because his baby came like, let's say 3 weeks before mine, and when we had ours, he like won some kind of gravel race. I can't remember what. And I like reached out to him like, what are you doing? Like, what's your recipe to continue training? Because when I have my slot to train, I'm so tired. Yeah. Like, Koa's asleep, like, let's say we do 8 hours of sleep. It's not the 8 hours, it's the brokenness of it. And I reached out to Dusty, and Dusty was like, no, he sleeps in a separate room with their one toddler, and then his wife sleeps in the room with the baby.
Yeah.
And that's how they balance it out. But me and Melissa don't follow that recipe. We're both in it. Only child, so he sleeps in between us, and then we take like turns. We like pass him back to each other, bottle, like fall asleep with the bottle.
Do you ever wait to see if she'll wake up first? Like just like
No, she does enough throughout the day. I feel permanent guilt actually. So as if I can change the nappy, we known in the house I'm the nappy man, she's the milk cow. So so we try and I try and do as much as I can. But I spoke to Dusty and reached out to him, and he was just like, that's his recipe. And I was like, fuck, that's not going to work for me. Like, that's not a conversation I want to have with Melissa. It's not even a conversation I will have.
This is the thing, though. You're going to go through, you learn so much about yourself, your partner, your marriage.
Yes.
And it's maybe not very clear in the moment. It's not clear in the moments because you're just like fight or flight permanently.
Yes.
You're permanently functioning from a place of like sleep deprivation and just like fucked. A little bit of depression as well.
Yes.
Things aren't where they used to be, and you stand on a scale. Like there's just so much sacrifice.
I'll get into that just now.
And you realize down the road the skills that you build, the resilience, the working relationship you develop with your wife going through this is absolutely critical. This Gallows weekend, and the reason I'm so stoked that you came is it's the first time I've gone with Cans to a thing. I was like, let's try. I see you doing it. Got in Route Giro. I'm like, love you. See how happy they look.
Don't recommend it.
We saw them at Epic. Like they're together. Like they're not losing all this time. So I would go when I tried that Sedgefield 500 and the first 361. So first 361, I DNF'd. Cans was pregnant, but like quite far along. Not actually. Midway.
Yeah.
And then Sedgefield. So I've never had panic attacks. I have permanent anxiety because I just do.
Hey.
Lots of things.
What's up? Sick. Me too.
But never had like a panic attack. And
have you had
Sedgefield, I was at 380. I was obviously like pretty broken. So that takes you to a dark place. Ultra endurance does take you to a dark place.
Special,
anyway. But I had this insane, like I need to get back to Candace and Gabriella now.
Yes.
Found a tow truck driver in buttfuck nowhere, paid him $2,500 to take me back to Sedgefield, got in my car with no sleep and drove straight home. 361, same thing. I was like, I need to get back there. And the moment I was in a space, I was like everything's fine. It was like,
but you felt.
And I couldn't give a shit that I didn't finish that race. It meant nothing to me. I needed to get back to be there. So I can't function away from them for whatever reason.
Yes.
I just can't. So it's like, well, let's try this thing, because like so many people look so happy, like the family's there.
Hell yeah, dude.
And Evan Kearns does it very well with his family. So it looks, so you're trying other things that other people are doing.
For sure.
And we...
Interesting dynamic.
Gabriella annihilated us. She's so busy. Like, I love that child more than anything in the world. She is perfect.
Yeah.
But Brew, she is hectic. She's just
gnarly.
Valve bouncing permanently. So you're away, you do your 5.5 hour Gallows thrash, which we'll get to. You come back and you're like, my wife's going to be so proud of me. And I was like, it's the me show, because that's what cycling is. And she's had 5.5 hours of the most intense baby, which she loves and also enjoyed. And but it's also like, we tried a wine tasting at Lord's while we were there. Fuck show. We tasted two wines.
Forget about it.
Jump off steps and kill herself every 3 seconds.
Forget about it.
Brew. And again, it's like, still now, we're 18 months in. It's like reflection points.
I can't relate more.
Next time. So this weekend we're going to Durlof. I'm like, we will try another weekend away. Like, you have to figure it out.
Dude, you're going to figure it out.
The whole point I'm trying to get to is it's this iterative process of communicate, understand, because don't accept the status quo. Like, you're going to stay. Kansas also, like, she hasn't gymmed, she's out of her routine, and it's like, you've got to get back. You've got to find a way that makes it work.
On that note, just quickly back to the, like, finding a routine, and like you mentioned, depression, the weight and stuff. If you're training at such a high level, let's say before Koa came, I was hitting 20 hours on the bike, working out twice a week at Elite Performance. So super structured. I think it's the fittest I've ever been. We raced Gravelburn, then back-to-back Wise to Wales, like 14 days of racing in 2 weeks, like back-to-back. And then
prime condition.
Prime, like the fittest I've ever been on a bike, like feeling untouchable. Or just on such a trajectory of like, didn't want to race elite. And then...
Even coming up with sword poses on the
dude,
bar.
we are killing it. Like, doing so good on such a high, dude. And then we went to Route Giro's media weekend. Yeah. And I rocked up at the media weekend with a 48-tooth chainring on my gravel bike. Smoked Rooiberg, smoked Swartberg Pass. Like, I was like, dude, this is child's play. Going up there with Herman Fourie, Hans Becking, it was a jolt. We were chatting. We were going for like the com on Rooiberg at one point, like firing. Showed up at Route Giro. This is months later. We just had a kid. Showed up at Route Giro, 4 kgs heavier on a 44-tooth chainring, like smaller chainring. I think I stopped 7 times on Rooiberg. Almost started crying. Luckily, didn't stop on Swartberg Pass, but like granny geared up there, like just cruising. And luckily it was misty and cold, like, so I couldn't see how much I was climbing. Before I knew it, I was at the top. I was chatting to Jan Braai about like braaiing techniques. And hey, dude, don't laugh at the braai, bro. I'm kidding up there with my braai technique. Anyway, and it was just such a hard pill to swallow. Even before Route Giro, we had Epic and then Cedar, and at Cedar, I DNF'd. I've never DNF'd a race, ever. Like, and everyone on Instagram was like, giving me such a hard time about it. Like, dude, you have no idea what I'm going through at the moment. Like, is there no grace? Like, fuck you, dude.
Not on Instagram, no.
Dude, and even at Epic, we were riding, like, my partner showed up in horrible shape, but we were riding in G-Batch, and people would be like, what are you guys doing back here? Did you have mechanicals? Like, no, we just shit. No, I had a kid, dude. What do you think I'm doing back here? Fuck. And, dude, but showing up to Route Giro, and the first day, I still had the mentality of, I'm supposed to be riding with Herman. I'm supposed to be riding in the lead bunch. Like, when Travis Steedman had that big crash, I was right behind him. Like, that day I was still flooring it. And 40 Ks into stage 1, I was like, oops. The heart rate's not supposed to be that high ever. Like, hitting 210, shit. 210. Yeah, dude. And then on stage 2, completely blew up at Rooiberg. And then on stage 3, 4, I had to readjust and swallow a hard pill of, dude, firstly, you're not as fit as media weekend. You're doing this with your wife and kids. So like you just said, you race 5 hours, or not racing, but you're racing 5 hours. You're riding 5 hours.
It's no easy way to do it.
You get back to your wife and kid. Like you just said, she spent 5 hours with the baby. So now it's your turn. And it's not like, cool, Koa's going to nap with you with the legs up. No, dude, he's on the age of, Dad. Hey, I want to walk around in the Airbnb. I want to feed. I'm going to cry. I'm going to burp. I'm going to go through all the paces of no recovery. And then guess what? You still have to edit a video for Instagram. So the editing happens at like 8 at night when he's on Melissa's boob and finally sleeping. So you like editing with like red eyes from the dust. And like, it's the gnarliest experience doing 7 days in a row. But I wouldn't give it up for anything. Having my family there, like you just said, like if you're away on these races, like I did gravel burn on my own, or the first 3 days, 4 days of Epic, I also did on my own. I'm so used to having Melissa in my space. We're such a like team. I have anxiety when I'm not with her, or like, she's such a safe space.
Got you.
Like I need to be around her at all times. She's my best friend. She's literally my best friend. It sounds so cringe, but The Rock.
It's so nice to hear you saying that, because
I'm sure you can relate. Like, it's a hard thing to go into a race with your partner because there's other factors of worrying. Like, cool, have you ate? Do you have a warm top? Like, blah, blah, blah. Is the car full of petrol? Do you have the GPS coordinates to the next aid station?
See, that shit drives me mad. Candace knows. Like, don't do checklists. Like, I just need you in my space.
Like,
so it's good to
like stuff like that. Like, yeah, but it's now that we've bitten that pill, like swallowed that pill of doing it with Route Giro, I'll definitely do it in the future. If I can take her along, I will. If I can take Koa along,
figure that out.
I want to. Like, I want them there. But we're just figuring out as we're going. But what I wanted to nail about the 20 hours a week and going to 0 or going to 2-3 hours a week of training. The reason for that depression is you're so used to that dopamine release daily. And now you're going to not training, and that's why you go into the slump. Your body is not used to not getting that release from training, and that small wins throughout the day. There's no winning because you're just losing with this baby.
And then if you're me, having a bottle of wine as well, and then it's just like,
dude,
multiplier effect times a billion.
Drinking is the word kryptonite.
Yeah, it is.
Like, it wrecks me. We had like a braai the other day with friends, and I'm admitting it, I had like social anxiety, and before I knew it, I like polished the entire six-pack. Like, I only thought about it in hindsight, like, why did I drink that six-pack so quick? But like, dude, I had social anxiety, like I had weird like hanging out with these people, and like had the beers very quick. And the next like 3 days, like I was so irritable, like dealing with the baby throughout the night. Now you've had 6 beers and like dealing with the baby at night, dude, it's just not worth it.
It's never a good idea.
It's not worth it. Like, fuck the braaiing. Like, I'm just gonna, no, like
you're blaming the poor bra.
Spoke to Melissa. No, dude, no social gathering for now. Like, we've got finally we're back on track. Like, it's not helping us our current trajectory at all. Going to the social gathering or going to this or going to that. Like, no, you can go. She went to Madame Zingara on Friday. I stayed at home with Koa, and like the next day I went for a ride. Dude, killed the ride. Happy.
Back.
Yeah, dude, we back.
I do just want to say on that garden Route Giro, I watched from relatively close proximity. I could feel it, you could see it. And it's like mad respect. Still going there, seeing it through, swallowing the pill.
Yeah.
Just something we spoke about. Like, you got to know when the right time to have the conversation with someone is. And those things were overwhelming. It's our first thing we've done as like a crew. It was hectic.
It's intense, dude.
It's a whole different kind of stress.
Yeah.
So seeing you manage that on top of everything else, knowing what you're going through, respect. Well done.
Yeah, shot, man. And likewise. Yeah, it's cool riding with you for 7 days.
It was rad.
I didn't know.
I see you got the stash.
100%. It comes with the dad, man.
Did you get that so that you felt appropriate when you entered for 2027?
I don't know why. Melissa was like at Route Giro.
It's a good look.
At Route Giro, I didn't shave once. I shave every day. I like looking clean. I actually like shaving my head as well. And then at Route Giro, it grew out to a point I've never had facial hair like this because I never see it. Like, I can't grow a big braid like you know. Yeah. I wish I could. But at Route Giro, it grew out, and then I started shaving, and then I left the moustache for like 2 seconds. She was like, you should leave the moustache. Yay. And I was like, okay, baby girl, you got it. So now, I'm rocking the stash for now, yeah.
It's a good look.
Yeah, but
you'll be welcomed back by the committee for next year.
Yeah, I don't mean any disrespect, but I saw a different side of you at Route Giro. I didn't know you can ride gravel like that. I only saw you at Cape Town Cycle Tour. I've only been seeing you once a year on the bike because I don't ride that much road or DC or stuff like that. I know you can ride, but I don't know you have that kind of engine, you know? And it's cool to see at that Route Giro. Much respect, dude. Yeah, I was like,
that's very cool. Dude,
David Jenkins is killing me in the front here, hanging on by a thread, shit. Yeah, it's very cool.
It was such a rad event.
Yeah, you've got a motor on you.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I didn't feel like it, but it never does from your perspective, right?
No. Yeah.
Day one was, I think about day one often.
Oh, really?
One of my favorite days on a bike.
Did you feel good?
Oh, we felt like had 3 days off. Also went into it. I trained specifically to deal with the climbs. I had a 40 chainring on. Never mind your 44.
Did you put in a good training block for Route Giro?
The best one I could.
Oh, really? Okay.
I made peace with what I could do, so I was going through exactly what we talked about. The training demons.
Yes.
You know, the last time I did something like this, I'd done A, B, and C. It's like the best I can do is
this
2 hours on the days that I can.
Yeah.
So make it the most high quality that I can. So when I went there, I felt I was at peace.
Yes.
It wasn't prime.
I did what I could do.
Yeah, 100%. And I was, relative to that, very happy with what happened.
Yeah,
but
sick.
Day one with that Jared. I'd set my second highest all-time 30-minute power sitting on his wheel on day one of a 6-day stage.
Sitting on his wheel, my man.
I went to the side, trying to come around him, Mark. I really want to do a turn, but I can't go any harder than this.
I said the same to him.
Like, bro, just sit there.
Yeah, just sit.
What I'm doing. Such a legend.
But it's
such a kiff race.
Did you also check it? Experience played quite a big role in these like 7-day or 5-day stage races. Like on day 1 and 2, I tried to stick with a bunch of guys, and then I had to reevaluate. Like on day 3 and 4, I let them go. And then on day like 5, 6, and 7, my legs woke up and I recovered.
Super strong at the end.
Super strong at the end. And like that confidence came up. Like I sat with Dusty for like the entire stage 7 and a part of stage 6. Like, and then the confidence comes back, like, hey, dude, the legs woke up and like felt good. It ended Route Giro on such a high. Like, it felt like I won, you know. Yeah, very cool.
Dusty's such a legend. I need to get him out.
Very cool.
So I met him. I mean, everyone that I'd met and spent time with there, I met there. I didn't know these people more than Instagram. Like you see, because I mean, they were like, those are well-known people in our small circle, and our circle is small. Like the
100%
OCD, like bike frothers is maybe 200 people.
For sure.
Really.
For sure.
So you see them, but you don't experience them. You don't hang out with them. Like 6 days, share a beer, you share the trail for so many hours. Flip, it was kiff. I love it.
He's a good guy. He took
all
my
of them,
bike
Charles, Dusty, Jared.
It's cool riding with Charles, eh?
Both Charles. Charles Kemp.
Charles Kemp as well.
Yes.
What a character.
Amazing people.
Dude.
Like phenomenal.
I feel like everyone at Route Giro was super, super friendly, welcoming. Like there was a very cool energy. And what a cool event. Shout out to Dryland. They kill it by hosting.
My heart bleeds for them with this weather and 361 coming this weekend. I hope they find a way. Like.
Well, do you know if it's storming up there as well?
Yeah, no, that's like a whole stage that we went through, which was part of the race. I can't remember the name now.
Yeah.
Is gone.
Okay.
Like underwater.
Okay.
Still now.
Okay. Bring your kayak,
what
man.
Part of the race it is, but it's like decimated. And I believe the position is, if they can go, they're still going to. But like, let's see what the weather does, because if it gets much worse, there's only so much you can do.
Yeah.
And I bet a crew of people to try and make it work.
I'm so glad I'm not riding.
I was FOMOing a little bit.
No,
and
dude.
I was seeing the last 2 days, I'm like,
No offense to the event, but like at stage 1 at Gravelburn, it was like storming rain as we left Neisner. And it was on the tar, and then as we went up Samola, or got into like over Samola Hill, we go into like the Neisner forest, dude. Everyone's discs like filled with mud, and that it was like this overstimulation of like the entire peloton just it was so intense for like non-stop until the very end.
You haven't done 361?
No, luckily not.
You must.
But they are following me on Instagram. They're definitely planting the seed.
It's an emotional, spiritual. You have to do 361.
Before I started
I'm not one of those
riding,
you have to do things, but like you got to do 361.
Before I started riding in high school, like I mentioned on the previous time I met you, my brother was a big rider, and he was training through the night. Like he bought special lights and stuff. And I remember it was for 361. That or Transpavillons, not sure. But he was like went on like night rides with his partner. Like,
well, you're doing Rooibos after like 250 Ks at 1 a.m.
Okay, sweet. So it was for that.
It's befok, bro. It's crazy.
He said he was falling asleep on the bike.
I cried on that climb so many times.
Oh, really?
No, like, bro, it broke me.
Oh, really?
Broke me. The last sector, the last 80 Ks.
Shit, now I might have some FOMO.
No, you have to do it.
Might have some FOMO.
It's properly, it leaves a mark with you for life. Like my next thing that I have to do is epic. Like, like, you cycle. Have you done epic?
Dude, it's sick.
Well, then you're not a cyclist.
It's sick. I can't recommend it enough.
So and after that, I don't have another thing on the list.
Have you done
500? I have to finish.
What about Mungo?
No, bro, that's stupid.
Really?
1,000 Ks, no, that's
that's definitely on my bucket list.
I think that Sedgefield 500 is the perfect. But then I suppose if you do that, you probably will end up mongering.
Yeah.
So that's on your radar for some point.
Definitely, yeah.
Good to know.
I spoke to Gert Verscheer at Gravelburn. I don't know if you know Gert Verscheer.
I did a Joburg to Durban with him. He's in a bad accident recently.
Yes, dude. Yes.
He is
a monster.
A legend.
You know he had the 1 hour. He had the 1 hour record.
You know how smart he is.
Oh no.
As well, bro.
What does he do? Do you know?
Attorney.
Shit.
No.
Shout out to Gert Verscheer.
Yeah. I hope your recovery's going well.
Yeah.
He is a goat.
Dude.
Absolute legend.
I saw he had a bad crash on his Instagram like a while back. I saw a photo of him in the hospital, like his face is like swollen up, like wrapped up. He looks like a mummy.
It's been hectic.
And then he had a head-on-head collision at Munga as well, like on the finishing straight down Bainscliff.
I don't know.
Down Bainscliff.
Yeah,
he had a head-on. What I heard, I might be wrong.
So there's a WhatsApp group. I saw it on Instagram and I was just asking. So there's a WhatsApp group that we've been keeping track of. It's serious.
Yeah.
So I really mean it when I say that recovery is going well.
Dude, talk about recovery. Have you heard about this kid, Lodewijk Ace?
Tell me.
Oh, dude, talk about XC High School. Let's talk about when we get into XC High School. But we have to mention, dude, Lodewijk Ace, me and Melissa I heard about this Lodewijk Ace kid. He's in Boys Eye. I think he's a matric. He rides for Imbuko Junior, if that's the word. If that's the team's name, Imbuko Junior. And me and Melissa went for like COAS checkups, like with the gynae and the pediatrician and stuff. And as we left, this like Tanny ran up to me. She's like, "Oh, you seen Stofberg?" And I was like, "Yes." I thought she was going to tune me about something. Like, I was just like, "You cuss too much on Instagram." Like, and I was ready. Like, "Hey, dude, fuck you. I'll speak how I want." Anyway, sorry if I can't speak like that. Anyway, she was like, "No, my son is Lodewijk Ace, and I don't know if you've experienced this, like my dad that has lost a child, there's a different kind of look in a parent's eyes when they go through trauma. And when she greeted me, I could see there's something wrong. Mm-hmm. And she was like, "No, my son is Lodewijk Ace." And I was like, "I've heard about this kid." And she was like, "Yeah, no, he broke his neck recently on the trail. He was out on like a 4-hour ride and it's late afternoon. And he was like on the step up and he landed wrong and he broke his neck." I might be wrong with whatever I'm saying, but this is what it comes down to. He had like a hangman break, which is like the worst break you can get. Dude, he was lying there for 3 hours. Yeah, he couldn't move.
Yeah.
He couldn't move. The fact that he could continue breathing is a miracle. He lied there for 3 hours.
Gives me the chills.
Imagine that, dude. And then someone found him and you can't talk to the person that have found you. But your eyes are open. Like, I get goosebumps thinking about it. Took him into hospital. I don't know what they did, like some kind of magnetic. I don't know if they drill in. I don't know what they did, but he's making a recovery by some kind of miracle. Like,
sure,
it's insane. He has left the hospital. He's back home. He's making a recovery. I don't know how his recovery is going. She said, "Please come and make a visit." But I was like, "Cool, let's go there now." But he was sleeping, and I was like, "Dude, rest is more important."
I've got goosies. If anyone knows Lodewijk Ace, please let us know in the comments how things are going.
He lives in, yeah.
If we can chat to his parents, if you
legend.
If you need support.
Incredible rider as well, apparently. Like, he lives in Wellington. I went riding with Charles Kemp the other day in Wellington. If you are a pro rider and living in Wellington, all the big dogs are living there. Marco, Tristan, Peter, Charles Kemp, and his wife.
Big dog.
And yeah, dude, big dogs. And there's just a lot of cool guys there. I think Johan lives there as well. Vessel.
I'm there this weekend, so I'll be adding to the prestige.
Dude, go there. You belong there, man. You belong there. All the big dogs. But yeah, just shout out to Lodewijk Ace. Like, big respect. Sorry I haven't visited you yet. Would love to meet up. But yeah.
Anyone who knows Lodewijk Ace, please.
Yeah, dude, what a gangster.
On the XCO, so I'm going to whip my phone out here so I don't get this wrong. Because that is so important to...
School XCOs.
Yeah, so... Yeah, it's such a big deal. So Bertus is involved there. He's Bertus van Zyl. He reached out on Instagram because he's heard us talk. We had Massimiliano on recently and many others.
What a legend.
And it's just like it's outside of my world. I don't know what's happening. I don't know who's hitting it, who's performing. And all of this platform isn't for Cape Town sub-10 chappies. That is critical. And DC, obviously, critical. But it's like it's not just a responsibility, but I want to represent everything within the active community.
For sure.
Running, cycling.
Yes.
So anyway, one of the big things we're missing out on is this XCO. So via Bertus, the plan is to try and get either a kid from within that community to be our correspondent, to give us the feedback so we can read it out here weekly.
I've got the guy.
As they happen. But he's given me the participants. Bro, look at this. Sub-Nipper boys, 136 participants. That's crazy.
What age is that, do you know?
And that's at the Bethlehem farm. Nipper 9 boys, 84. Nipper 10 boys, 105. Sprug 11, 77. Sprug 12, 98, 81, 90, 84, 78, 56, 37, going up to 18 to 19 men. That's just men. Girls, sub-Nipper girls, 41 girls. How incredible is that? 34, 9, 10, 35, 40, 34, it goes up. So 280 participants, girls, 926 men. This is the future. This is people doing what needs to be done to secure the future of cycling in this country. How do we get kids to ride? How do we make it cool? How do you blah, 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 so that you have a greater appreciation for cycling as a whole, but for kids to also be healthier? And the people supporting this, one of the big sponsors is Titan Racing.
Yeah.
They're a title sponsor. Ford and Shimano have just come on board.
Sick.
It's a huge deal. Like
cycling is
this
cool
is
again.
the XCO Western Cape Schools League. Then there's a national one as well.
Yeah.
Dude, it's fucking humongous.
Dude, it's massive. And the level of riding.
We're not talking about it. Like, we need to talk about
The
it.
level of riding.
Do you
it's
remember
good.
Spencer Funzel? Dion
Spencer?
Funzel's kid. He was on that Elves 226's ride.
Yes, dude. That struggled to get into Boys Eye. Sorry that I mentioned that.
I didn't know he struggled to get into Boys Eye. It's
what
interesting, 'cause
bullshit.
He's on their page every week, crushing it. He's winning or second pretty much every single race, and he's age cat. So he's a roadie.
He's a gangster.
His game is like TDF. He wants to be there one day.
My man.
His dad, Dion, massive shout out to you, absolute legend. He's all in. He's that dad.
Cool, man.
That's
Great.
what he's racing now.
Invest in your son's...
Under the banner of Pulse, he gets time off. And Dill, my son who's at Pole Boys, I'm like, boy, like, how is it perceived there? He's like, no, this guy's a legend. Like,
he should be.
Absolutely at another level. And the school is like,
Giving
it's
appreciation.
so important what they're doing. So this is my commitment to Batters, to that industry. I don't know who all the people are. We don't know what the moves are. We don't know what the results are. But we want to make it a segment, either as part of the Breakaway or its own thing every week, just to talk about it.
Definitely.
I'm going to try and go there. So if I only knew it was next weekend, the XCO is happening at Dwella Farm, Wellington.
Sick.
So we're there this weekend by chance.
If it's not rained,
weekend away. But get out there next weekend. Apparently the racing is epic to watch.
Really?
So we're going to try to get there, but Dill's got a game, what is it, Paul Roos.
Okay.
Paul Boys, so I can't miss that for anything.
Boys, that's going to win, so you can skip it.
I don't know.
I'm joking.
As long as the under 15s win and the first team win, I'm cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Anyway, so there's lots happening there. And then on the flip side of that, you've got Sani to see that was just this weekend. It's the race.
Yes.
Can't remember what they're called, this one. It's the OG or whatever, but it's the one where the elites
big
come
boys,
to race it. And for anyone that hasn't watched the highlights on YouTube, go and watch them, because even that highlights package is flippin' awesome.
Yes.
Have you done Sani to see?
No, the plan was to do it with Cam.
Have to. It's a gravel race on your mountain bike. It is
flat
so
out.
good.
It's flat
The trails are, bro, you won't see a rock. For 3 days, you will not see a rock. It is manicured beyond what you can believe. The it's, bro, you got to do it. But the racing in the elite men, that, I think the stage one, where there's the sprints, all of them are sprinting. Tristan,
Yes.
the whole lot.
All our superheroes. All the heroes. All the heroes.
Bro, just like, fuck yeah.
Go!
So sick.
And I'm rooting for all of them. So it's like,
Well,
whoever
that's the
wins,
confusing part.
Whoever wins,
It's a
I'm like,
win-win.
yes, dude. I see you training.
Such a flippin' cool race. And it's just, I'm not going to run through the whole race breakdown, but there's a 3-part male and female breakdown on there. The ladies' race was a little bit more convincing in terms of the ladies that came first.
Yeah.
But men's race, like, you consider that one of those people there was the teammate to Beers who won Epic. Okay, they had bad luck. They came third. That's how tight it is amongst 6, 7, 8 of them.
Yeah.
It's in such a good place, bro.
Yes.
Insect science, love it. Things are on the up.
Talk about Insect Science quickly. The next guy should get on here. I'm saying it now. Get Jan Vitor from Insect Science.
Okay.
His story is insane.
Do you know him well enough to suggest that he must come through?
Dude, he'll come. Don't worry. He'll come.
This is your request. Please come and
Jan
join us.
Vitor, pull in, dude. I want to hear
Jan.
your story again.
Please. Okay, well, don't give
It's going
anything
to
away.
break your brain.
Don't give anything away there.
Anyway, I met him at the media weekend.
Come on.
Anyway, yeah,
Media
sorry
weekend
for interrupting.
for GLG.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, fascinating human being.
Oh, no, don't do this to me now. Now I'm like, what has he done?
Call him up right now. Get him here. Yeah.
Gallows. You were not in a position to come and do Gallows this weekend. You were saying just not fit enough time, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, after Route Giro, I just spoke to Melissa and I was like, listen here, I hate showing up to these races unconfident. Like, I don't mind showing up unfit, but confidence plays a big role in my fitness and my performance. Like, if I can get in 3 weeks of like crash training before a race, I'm confident, and then I can race well.
Yeah.
If it's inconsistent, it doesn't work. And for Gallows, it just didn't work. Like, I've been but taking so much time away from work for Epic and Cedar and Route Giro that I have to put in some time into work, my actual work, which is Sinus labels. We print incredible labels. So I have to put in some time into that and just get that healthy again and get my own fitness healthy and get balance everything out, find some rhythm. So the next race is Gravel Burn or Cape Pioneer Trek with Cam Roach. Okay. So we're doing Cape Pioneer Trek with Cam, got Gravel Burn, back-to-back Wise to Wells again. Tankwa Trek and then Epic, also all of them with Cam. We're going flat out. That's the plan. So I'm just building base now. So no Gallows. I did Gallows 2-3 years ago on like a borrowed bike. Okay. First gravel race ever. It was brutal.
Yeah.
Brutal race. And when it still finished at the top of that climb.
Well, let me tell you what they did this year, because they didn't go to the top. And for anyone who thinks that means that it was not a summit finish and it was an easier race, brew that.
Sorry, did you ride?
I rode. I wasn't going to. I got a last-minute entry. Because we were supposed to be away for a rugby weekend. Like, this is the thing. You can't commit to anything. And in the week of, we could go away. I'm like, fuck it, love, because Cans and I are both burning the matches on both ends. And it's like, let's just go and try and do a weekend away.
Hell yeah, dude.
Get a mind.
Gregor's
ride this thing, like, we need it. Like,
yes.
Breaking points is knocking every day.
Go.
So that was the plan. Whatever form you're in, go and ride it. I ran the whole week leading up to it. I didn't have time to do
running makes you strong, dude.
We're busy reviewing some gravel bikes. We've been doing that, which is like these efforts up Varput to
stunning.
And you've got to do like a lot of them to build an actual viewpoint. So it's not been training. It's been this.
Yeah, it's been training. Varput day.
Anyway, you went into this thing called Poffada. It's a mountain bike trail. It's definitely not gravel.
It's the first 9Ks or something. It's this flat out sprint. It's just dust.
Madness.
I saw the weather was perfect.
I started at the back. I had no interest in being anywhere near the front.
You should be in the front rather.
My concern in that pack is like, I think I stand under correction, but this is the biggest number of participants they've had. Well done, Jared and Carl. Like, phenomenal event. Those guys this is their biggest turnout.
Dude. Shout out to you guys. Love the race.
It's important that people know how much these things take. I don't think I even begin to understand. They definitely don't have a yacht sitting off the shores of, Maldives. This is a labor of love. They like really pour their creativity into it. If you know them, you know they're proper, authentic people.
Yes.
So they put a lot into this. So I'm so flippin' stoked for them. Like, any success they have, they deserve, and 10 times more than that.
Yeah.
And I say Jared and Cole, like the whole team, everyone behind them, but I know that they've taken it by the short and curlies. So that you've got that fast start. Cans is a video of the start. So you're coming out of the lawns.
Yes.
Through the video, it's like one of those taxi videos that you think it's going to end and then it's going on for another minute. The number of people, but it's just like, how were there that many of us in there?
It didn't feel like it.
It was like a minute long of just bikes rolling out of there, like huge. And then it's full taps way down that gravel road. It's thrilling.
Did you have the same experience of just fogging up of the
sunrise? Dust,
yes, dude. You can't see shit.
Premium. Like,
did you have crashes? Just chain drops.
I didn't see a crash. There was a crash. I didn't see one. I was nowhere near one.
The year I went, also no crashing. But I was like, how is there no crashing?
I think because they do a big job of warning, and everyone knows, like, and there is that little rise, so there's a bit of separation.
Yes.
And then it's relatively stable after that.
But then you go into Poffada. Sorry for interrupting. Then you go into Poffada, right?
It's so you get single track, and then you get this, and they've got, like, obviously they have this fucking sign.
Yes.
The Afrikaans, the Poffada Stingyo, or whatever it's, I can't remember now. My brew, that is
mountain bike trail.
It's like this, and it's like the you think you're going to clip out. Like it gets so steep in the one part, and I was like, oh, I'm so stoked. I didn't clip out. I made it up. Then there's another one. It's like, die Poffada sting jou weer. Or something.
I saw a video of Isaac and Aaron going up there.
Yeah.
And they were
Aaron
like,
made so strong, bro.
Dude, and I saw some, can we just talk about clipping out or cleating out on these single tracks? Like, dude, there's people behind you. Get the fuck out of the way.
Yeah. If
Get
you do,
out of
move
the way, dude.
immediately.
If you're going to cleat out, or if you're busy cleating out, don't cleat out and just stop and then, dude, cleat out and get the fuck out of the way. There's people behind you that want to give it a try, that's going to ride it. Or like, just give them some space, dude.
So
see
on
that
that note,
Poffada.
the crazy thing that we had, even compared to Route Giro, our peloton on the road, we were grouped maybe 3 at one point. I started like I did day one of Route Giro, full taps, go until you blow it.
Hell yeah. Why not?
Layla was there, Nick White was there. It was a solid group. Alec, he rode really strong.
Lekker.
Bro, that group was like 30 people.
Sick.
Maybe even more. It was huge.
Sick.
And then you get into this single trail, sprints out, so it's like, the dynamic of that race is unlike anything.
Yeah.
There's nothing like Gallows.
Chaos.
There's nothing like Gallows.
Chaos.
You get in there, so if you have that cleats on, and if the person in front of you, I mean, fortunately that group, I knew all 30 of those people there.
Yeah.
We all knew one another.
Yes.
So where there was, immediately moved off.
Yeah.
Sorry, you went.
But
it's so tight that at least if you do, even if you move off, 2 people behind you will be fucked.
Yeah.
At least the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, but that's how tight it was.
Yes.
And you get out of there, gooi again. Pretty by the time you get to that Lords, I had no word of a lie. My bike in the back of the car. I'm not going up there. Fuck this, bro. I'm dead.
No ways. You packed it out. You packed it in.
Is like, your daughter is here. You will go up that climb and you will finish because I'm going to go put it down for a nap. So you can't hang out with us anyway.
Stock up on the potatoes.
Then got onto the Giant. So I'd ridden the Elves up until that point. 50 mil traces. Got into the Giant with 40 mil tyres on. GRX group sets, 31 front chain ring.
Oh, you heard it here. David was cheating.
My brew. I did.
Outside assistance, guys.
I confessed long before I answered Jared.
No, but it's cool. Then you get the effect of the bikes.
Well, brew.
How was it?
I don't know whatever moved all of us to go electronic one bar. Okay, I don't ever want to have a front derailleur shifting on a gravel bike.
No.
For African gravel, one less thing that can go wrong with your bike. But that 31, that Shimano GRX mechanical group set makes so much sense for that Gallows.
Looking for the gears there with the
You could ride it comfortably the whole way up. It was unbelievable. But I cocked it. It was absolutely ridiculous.
Just like
get to the top, next 2 beers, all the coolest people are up there. It's just like,
how long did you chill up there? A while.
Oh, Kansas at the bottom, so not long. You know, it is like.
But that's the mistake, eh? How is that downhill just gripping? That's
cool. I rode down with Frank. Chilled, rustig, not chasing anything, cheering for the people coming up.
Yeah. It's vibes, eh?
Paige Goldie, she rides with Southside Cycles. She was coming up and she saw me. She was like,
excuse me.
I think it's her first, bless me, big gravel race. I think Gallows is the toughest one day gravel stage race. It's so tough. I forgot how tough it was. And she's coming up. She's never done it before. So you can imagine that, like, you're on the dirt part still of the Galgenberg.
Oh, dude.
She just goes, David, fuck. With this like look of confusion on her face. What the fuck am I going through? It was just like, it was the perfect expression of that race. Chapeau to them. Well done. Phenomenal.
I've got the same experience on video where my first, also after the dirt part, Charles was there on like a Vitor cheer corner. And they're screaming there. And I'm like, yeah. And I asked him, as I passed him, I screamed back, hoe ver nog? And I said, 4Ks, 5Ks. And he's like, and I'm just screaming back, fuck. Because it's blind the entire time. You can't see.
I hope they never go to the top again. That finishing point is superb. The views, you can park the bike, that Rooibos up there.
Oh, yeah.
No, just phenomenal. Massive well done to them. Anyone who did the race, please
shout out to
get in the comments. Let us know what you experienced.
For sure.
If it was your first, what chain ring you were running. Like, I'd love to see some of that feedback there because it's a visceral experience. So
Aaron was running a 50 tooth, by the way.
He showed me. I don't understand how he went up there with that, bro.
Big measuring. Eh?
It doesn't make sense.
And you see how aero his bike as well. He's got a 6 setup as well.
He's cock strong.
He's very strong. He's my training partner. He's a
good
beast.
oak, like,
he's
I
a good
know
oak.
him, bro.
Yeah,
Come
he's
on.
a good oak.
Do something wrong.
Come on, man.
Our time is pretty much up. This has been...
All right.
That's too quick. I could sit here for another 2 hours.
Just on that XC school thing.
Yes.
Good guy to get on here. His nickname is Boaf. Jan Frekken. He's in grade 11 in Paulrus. Phenomenal rider. He rides enduro, gravel, road, XC, everything. He covers all of that on a school level. Phenomenal rider. Good kid. Shout out to Jan. Very good presence. He's in Paulrus.
Can you put Poffada in contact?
For sure. He's a good... He rides
Does
for
he
Giant.
cover
He rides
the
for
series?
Giant.
Or are you saying he covers the series or he's racing it?
He's racing it. He's got good insight in it. Good
Okay.
kid to have on here. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
If you can get out here, because I know it's a bit of a drive and school's tough and you're probably training a 50-hour week, then
He's an active kid.
Yeah.
And he's got good personality. He's got quick mouth. Quick mouth.
I'd love to have a kid every week here. Like there is,
Quick mouth.
we're a little bit under the pump with our availability, but I want more of that.
Get him
I want
on.
to massively over-index on that.
For sure.
We want to get out there and go and do like a series. This is our thing now. We're going to do series.
Yeah.
And go and cover the schools and the people.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Anyway, that's coming. But Boaf, reach out to us, please.
Yeah.
Or Simon can connect us.
To connect you.
Episode 17, that's a wrap. Simon, thank you so much for coming through. Good luck to you. Good luck
Thank
to
you so
Mal.
much. Good luck to you and being a dad.
Yeah.
Lekker.
Cheers, guys.